I got this professionally grade edging for my little garden right here because I'm tired of the grass and the weeds creeping in, and we were using this type of cement edging, but the grass grows in between them so badly that you have to almost get on down your hands and knees and do it all. So with this 60 feet of edging, which it should work, you can, what you're supposed to do is wait till it warms up, and it's colder than hell right now, is to unwind this in your on somewhere, and you let the sun warm it up. And then what you do is you need, and I don't know if they come with it, these are my old ones, but you need these spikes. They're called landscape spikes right here for lawn edging. And what they will do is they will hold the edging in place. Now what I plan on doing with this right here is that I will get it nice and hot and soft, and I will go and I'll round the corners. Now with this Royal Diamond, you also can get little corner pieces that where instead of using one continuous piece all the way around the garden, you can measure and cut a straight piece from that end all the way down to this end, and then you'll have you can buy a little black corner piece if you want, which will be a straight edge corner, 90 degrees, I think, and you'd need 4 of those. That's the way of doing it. The trick is to get the landscape borders in where you want them and treat it like you're pouring concrete, or you're doing a professional job you do not want to come out. So I've always enjoyed having a little garden. My wife says I won't take care of it and everything else, but she's got all this rabbit food crap in here that I've got to get rid of. I don't know what this stuff is. Well, they're herbs. Well, they're this, they're that. And I said, I want tomatoes. I want real food. I don't want that rabbit food stuff. And I live right next door to a rock star's mansion. I won't mention his name, but in this mansion, the estate, it's a huge estate. You can see the trees. They go all the way down to that big giant tree down there, and they go all the way to those big giant trees down that way. There's 3 or 4 or 5 deer, full-size deer that live in here. And sometimes, because there's a stream over here, they live over here somewhere. There's not a lot of people I ever see in the house. It's really cool. It's an old Washington State governor's mansion. And the neat thing about it is it's on, I believe, an architectural list where someone can't buy this, tear it down, and put in apartments, thank God. So I basically have an estate in my backyard that I get to look over, and you can only see this in the summer, or I mean the winter, when the greenery grows up. You can't see any of it, but the deer will jump over this 8-foot fence, and they'll be in the back of my yard, and they come over and they eat on my cherry trees, and we've done this. That's what I want to ask anyone out in YouTube land. We have 6 or 8 deer that come over here. They're really cool to look at. I'm not a hunter. Got nothing against hunting or anything. The only thing I don't like about them is that they will come up, and I spent all year trying to get this cherry tree working, and they will come up and they will eat the little buds right here. And I don't want them to do that. So, does anyone know of any deer repellent that I could use to put on the trees that will repel the deer but won't repel the little bees from pollinating. This has worked out pretty good because they chewed this one up last year pretty bad. But this year I'm going to be proactive. Anyway, spring is coming. It's April 13th at my house or home. And I wish all of you a happy day and a happy life. Amen.